Good morning, students. Today I am going to give you solution of indefinite integration, that is exercise 13a, all questions. So one by one, that is first question, integration of sine 2x. Integration of sine 2x dx. To solve these types of questions, we have already discussed. For a quick recap, I would like to explain you once again that since you know integration of sine x dx is equal to minus cos x, and since it is an indefinite integration, that's why a constant will always be here in the solution. But you have to think whether you can apply this relation, this formula or not. Okay, so one thing is that if at the place of x, means if in the place of variable given something different than x, then you have to think whether you can apply this formula or not. So condition is that, just remember, I have already explained, condition is that if differentiation of that variable gives you a constant one, then you can consider it as capital X, or you can apply the formula considering that quantity as simply X. Thereafter, differentiating it, whatever is the result, means that constant quantity, divide the result by that quantity. Okay, for example here, if it is sine 2x, since you know already the formula of sine x only, so this 2x can you consider as x? Of course you can, since you know differentiation of this 2x is 2, which is a constant quantity. That's why you can apply the formula of sine x by thinking that this 2x is as x. So your result will be minus cos 2 cos x. At the place of x it is 2x, so cos 2x. And thereafter dividing this result by differentiation of whatever you have assumed or you have considered. So you have assumed 2x as x. Differentiation of this one is 2. So dividing it by 2 plus c. This is your result. Okay. Similarly, all other questions, but I am solving first. This is first part, question number first, second part, and it is 2 sine 3x. This time, integration of 2 sine 3x dx. You know, if there is a constant in multiplication or in division with any trigonometric or any given functions which you have to integrate or differentiate, you have to take it out side out of the integration. So this 2 will be taken out, sine 3x dx. Now think the same, this question is just like this the first question. Here 2x, here 3x only. So this 3x you can consider it as x. Applying formula, minus cos 3x and dividing by 3. So the differentiation of this 3x is 3 plus c. Okay. Now 1 by 3 cos 4x. It's the third part. Question number 1, third part is that integration of cos 4x 1 by 3 cos 4x dx. Of course, 1 by 3 will be taken out. Okay. Integration of cos 4x dx. Think, can you apply formula cos x? Of course, since this you can consider it as x. How? Since differentiation of 4x is a constant quantity, so you can consider it as x. That's why 1 by 3. Integration of cos x is what? Sin x. That's why its integration is sin x, at the place of x it is 4x, and dividing it by 4, differentiation of this 4x. So your result is 1 by 12 sin 4x plus c. Here also you can. Okay, so this is your result. Next question. It's a fourth part is cos 5x by 2. Just like same, cos 5x by 2. Exactly same way you can do by 1 by 2. This is your fourth part. Yes, fourth part. So 1 by 2 you can take it out, integration of this. So 1 by 2 cos of 5x dx. Now it's applied 1 by 2 cos, integration is sin 5x divided by 5. This will give you sin 5x divided by 10 plus c. This is your result. Next part, that is fifth part. 8 sec square 8x. 8 fifth part, question number 1. 8 sec square 8x dx. Integration of it. Since you know already, this 8 can be taken it out. Now sec square 8x dx. Since you know integration, since you know that integration of sec square x dx is equal to 10x. Do you know it? Of course, it is matter of formula, so you should learn it. Integration of sec square x dx is equal to 10x. That's why sec square x, but at the place of x it is 8x. Which differentiation is a constant quantity, that's why you can apply the formula of sec square x considering this 8x as x. Therefore, you can write it as x. Sec square x is, integration is 10x. And thereafter divided by 8 plus c. It implies that tan 8x plus c. Which part it was? It was part 5th. Okay. Now 6th part. Cosec square 2x. Cosec square 2x. 6th part now. Cosec square 2x. Cosec square 2x dx integration. Since you know here this 2x can be taken as x, and integration of cosec square x is minus part x. Minus part x. Therefore, its integration is minus part x is 2x divided by this 2 plus c. Very simple integration it is here. Okay. Now coming to question number 2. Question number 2. Now question number 2, first part is cos 5 minus 3x. Cos 5 minus 3x dx integration. Again you think integration of cos x. Can you take it as x? Even though here it is 5 minus 3x. So think, if its differentiation is a constant quantity, then you can take it as x. See, differentiation of 5 is 0 and minus 3x is minus 3. That's why you can think it as x. So integration of cos x is sin x. Sin x at the place of x is 5 minus 3x, and therefore dividing it this quantity by differentiation of this whatever you have assumed. So differentiation of this one is minus 3. Okay, finally plus c. This is question number 2. Now second part, 2 sin pi by 2 minus x by 2. 2 sin pi by 2 minus x by 2. Integration of it. So how will you do? Again, this you can take it as x or not. Of course, since its differentiation is minus 1 by 2. Or you can first apply the formula to take it out. Sin 90 minus theta. What? Cos theta. So cos x by 2 dx. This you can take it as x. Okay. So integration of cos is sin x by 2 and thereafter dividing by 1 by 2. Dividing by 1 by 2 is here 2. So your answer is 4 sin x by 2 plus c. Next question. This third and fourth part you can solve accordingly. Now some square functions, square trigonometric functions. Question number 3, sin square x. Sin square x. As we have discussed earlier, that if you have to integrate sin square x, cos square x, sin cube x, cos cube x, then you have to consider, you have to convert first of all these square and cubic functions into linear one. For example, since you cannot apply the formula of sin, you cannot consider this sin x as x. Do you know why? Since its differentiation is not a constant quantity, that's why you cannot consider it as x. Now what have you to do? You have to convert this sin square x into linear function. For conversion, you have to use cos 2 theta formula. So since you know cos 2x is equal to cos square x minus sin square x, 1 minus 2 sin square x, or 2 cos square x minus 1. So if you have to convert this sin square x, then you apply this cos 2x is equal to this. So at the place of sin square x, by using this relation, you can write it as here 1 minus cos 2x by 2 dx. Now this 2 can be taken 1 by 2 out. Integration of 1 minus cos 2x here dx. So integration of 1 is x minus cos 2x is sin 2x by 2 and finally plus c. This is your result. Similarly, you can integrate cos square x, sin and cot square x, these are. Now integration of cos square x. Second part. Integration of cos square x. How will you do? See. Cos square x, from this relation cos 2x is equal to 2 cos square x minus 1. Therefore cos square x is equal to 1 plus cos 2x by 2. So putting it here, 1 plus cos 2x by 2 dx. Okay, so 2 this 1 by 2, integration of 1 plus cos 2x dx. Now 1 by 2, integration of 1 is x plus integration of cos 2x is sin 2x by 2. Fine, plus c. Similarly, you can integrate cos cube x and sin cube x. Question number 3, third part. Question number 3, third part. Integration of sin cube x dx. So for sin cube, you know sin 3x is equal to 3 sin x minus 4 sin cube x. Sin 3x is equal to 3 sin x minus 4 sin cube x. Okay. So what is value of sin cube x? Let's imply that sin cube x is equal to 3 sin x minus sin 3x divided by 4. That's why just replacing this sin cube x by that value, we are getting here 3 sin x minus sin 3x divided by 4 dx. This 4, 1 by 4 we have taken out. This 3 sin x, integration of 3 sin x minus sin 3x dx. Okay. Let's apply that 1 by 4. Integration of 3 sin x, 3 is out, and sin x minus cos x. And here minus sin 3x minus cos 3x by 3. Let's see. This should be the answer. Next question is sin x into sec square x. Integration of sin x into sec square x. How to solve it? Think. Do you know any formula of this type? If you don't know, then you can convert this sec square x in the form of sin or cos. So what will you get? Sin x upon cos square x. This cos square can be written as cos x into cos x. This sin x upon cos x you can write tan x. 1 upon cos you can write sec x. So integration of sec x tan x is what? Sec x plus c. It was your question number. Question number 3, 8th part. Question number 3, 8th part it was. Now coming to some other questions. Like sec x upon sec x plus tan x. Integration of sec x upon sec x plus tan x dx. Now how will you solve it? Sometimes you will feel the requirement of rationalization. So you can think about rationalization of this function. So rationalizing denominator sec x minus tan x, and here also sec x minus tan x dx. In denominator see a plus b and a minus b, you will get a square minus b square, means here sec square x minus tan square x. That will give you 1. Simplify that sec x into sec x, that is sec square x minus sec x into tan x. In denominator that will become 1. So no need to write. Sec square x integration is sec x minus this integration is sec square x integration is tan x minus sec x tan x integration is sec x plus c. It was your which part? It was part 11, question number 3, tan x minus 7x. Okay. Now one more question. Sin x cos x. sin x into cos x integration dx. Obviously, but convert it just like 2 dividing by 2. So 1 by 2, 2 sin x cos x, you can write sin 2x dx, and you know how to integrate sin 2x. Okay, is it minus cos 2x dividing by 2. So your answer is minus 1 by 4 cos 2x plus c. Okay. Some more questions like product of two trigonometric functions. I will explain some other questions in next video. Okay.